Hello, hey everybody. This is Dave Wallace coming to you from my home here in Waihawa, Hawaii. And tonight I wanted to share with you folks the a prediction that I'm making for the NBA basketball. We're entering the NBA playoff time, and so tomorrow we'll have you have two games in store. And the game that I'm looking at is the T-Wolves and the Lakers. And the part of the game that I'm looking at is the point spread. Right now, the Lakers are favored by 7. And so what I did was created a ARV session to see whether or not the Lakers are going to be covering the 7-point spread. And let me share the screen with you. Okay. And I can bring up my work. Okay, so this is the ARV format that I use. And again, this is a T-Wolves versus the Lakers and the NBA basketball game. And this is where the line is right now. When I did this, Lakers are favored by 7 and the date of the game. What happens is that I have a packet of pictures that I keep on the site to do my predictions, and I take out the packet, there are envelopes that contain pictures, and I shuffle the envelopes, and I picked two. The first envelope I bring out, and that would represent the Lakers covering the 7-point spread. And the second envelope that I picked was assigned to the Timberwolves covering the point spread. So I did my sketch before looking at the pictures in the envelopes, and as you can see, I had something spread out into 3 different sections and diamonds. This is what I wrote that felt like it was something tall, spread out, diamond, metal, and electric, outside, gray and blue. So after I did that, I went through my sensory details, things that I can hear, smell, taste, feel, and get a temperature, and finally to get a second sight of what I was seeing. And again, it was something tall, metal, object, and electronic. So when I opened up the first envelope, the first envelope was an exact match. Take a look at it. There's 3 things. This is parking lot lights, and there's 3 of them spread out on a tall pole. So this is an exact match. Okay. So to follow through to make sure I didn't have similar pictures in the other envelope, I opened up the second envelope, and to the right down here, you have a photo of this. This is a shipwreck, okay? And scoring this is a perfect match. The parking lot lights is a perfect match, which suggests that the Lakers will cover the 7-point spread tomorrow. So this is how I work the NBA games, football, NFL football. WNBA is going to be starting later in May and June, okay? And Canadian football also coming up, and those are the summer games. And in preparation for the NFL season, which starts in August, September. Okay, so for those of you who are interested in learning how to do this, you can contact me. I'll leave my information number here. Doing predictions during the playoffs, it's pretty helter skelter because The playoff games, number one, is a series. Okay. And the early part, you have the best of five series. And then when you get closer to the championship rounds, you have the best of seven series. And your predictions may kind of get mixed up because of the teams playing in consecutive days. But the NBA season has kind of like morphed like that that way, where they'll play two games almost like baseball. Okay. So it's interesting that this NBA season, because of the multiple games being played at the home courts, the stats for me did a dip. Okay, so I noticed that there was a change, and sometimes I had my predictions flip-flopped. Okay, so this would be an interesting time. If you trying to prepare for the NFL season, now's the time to learn. So by the time August or September comes around, you can start. You know how to do the process. The process is familiar with you, and you've made the neural connections. It makes no sense for you to approach me during playoff time and say, Dave, how do you do this? You wasted an entire season. So it's best to receive your training early. And this is using associative remote viewing to make predictions on sports. The same method that I use to predict not only sports, but also the rise and fall of stock values, the Standard and Poor, and other types of situations that you can have two results: either something going to increase in value or drop in value, win or lose. Okay, so if you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call or contact me by the number below. Until next time, this is Dave Wallace from Waiawa, Hawaii, saying mahalo for watching and aloha.